Have you ever wondered about the timeline of the ancient Egyptian civilization? Spanning several millennia, the grandeur of this civilization is awe-inspiring. The reign of the pharaohs, from around 3100 BCE to 332 BCE, marked an era of extraordinary achievement and cultural evolution. This period is divided into various dynasties, each contributing unique chapters to the annals of history. So let's embark on this fascinating journey through time, starting with the early dynastic period. Our journey begins with the early dynastic period, which marked the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under the rule of Narmer, also known as Menes, considered the first pharaoh. This era ushered in a new chapter in the history of civilization, as the United Kingdom thrived under the same banner. The legacy of Narmer is significant, his leadership setting the foundation for the future of Egyptian civilization. As we transition into the Old Kingdom, we witness an epic of monumental achievements. This period is characterized by the construction of the Great Pyramids at Giza, a testament to the advanced architectural prowess of the Egyptians. The Old Kingdom also saw the rise of the pharaoh as a central figure in society and the establishment of a centralized government, elements that shaped Egypt's cultural and political identity. However, following this era of stability and grandeur, Egypt entered a period of political instability and decentralization, known as the First Intermediate Period. The First Intermediate Period was a time of political instability and regional rule. The fall of the Old Kingdom gave way to a period of power struggles, where regional leaders vied for control. The once centralized power of Egypt was splintered, and the country found itself in a state of chaos and confusion. Yet, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Egypt would see a resurgence in the Middle Kingdom. This era brought about the reunification of Upper and Lower Egypt under a strong central government. Stability returned, and with it came a renewed sense of purpose and identity. The Middle Kingdom wasn't just about restoring internal harmony, it was also about asserting Egypt's influence beyond its borders. Nubia and the Levant found themselves within the sphere of Egyptian influence, highlighting the reach and power of the rejuvenated kingdom. Yet this era of reunification and expansion was followed by another period of fragmentation and foreign invasion, the Second Intermediate Period. The Second Intermediate Period was characterized by political fragmentation and the invasion of Egypt by the Hyksos. This era marked the emergence of the Hyksos, a foreign Semitic people who established their rule in the Nile Delta, fostering an era of political disarray. Following this tumultuous period, we transition into the New Kingdom, a time often regarded as the zenith of ancient Egyptian civilization. This era witnessed the expulsion of the Hyksos, paving the way for the establishment of a renewed era of power and prosperity. The New Kingdom was characterized by extensive military conquests and monumental building projects, reflecting the height of Egyptian power and influence. However, as all good things come to an end, so did the New Kingdom. Egypt entered the Third Intermediate Period, a time of instability marked by weak central rule, regional autonomy, and foreign invasions. The once mighty civilization was now a shadow of its former self, riddled with internal strife and external threats. Finally, we arrive at the Late Period, a time when Egypt experienced repeated periods of foreign rule. From the Assyrians to the Persians, the land of the pharaohs was subjected to a series of foreign dominations. Thus, the course of ancient Egyptian civilization as we know it came to a close with the domination by the Greeks under Alexander the Great and his successors, the Ptolemies. This marked the end of an era, closing the chapter of pharaohs and opening the pages of new rulership. From the reign of the first pharaoh to the rule of the Greeks, ancient Egypt's timeline is a fascinating journey through time. Each period, from the unification under Narmer to the Greek domination, played a pivotal role in shaping this remarkable civilization. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient Egypt's timeline. Stay curious and keep exploring the past.